popping all over the place.
How'd you sleep?
Pretty good.
Six months ago, my brother-in-law Chandler Godfrey came to me with the crazy idea to build a Polaris General into a full-blown snowcat. Not knowing a single thing about building UTVs, I told him it was a fantastic idea and that I'd grab my camera. Now here I am, waking up in a snow cave in the dead of winter, surrounded by a bunch of dudes that I just barely met. Our friends over at Draco helped us turn this dream into a reality, so we called up the boys from Cormorant, Minnesota, and invited them on an adventure that they would never forget. Oh yeah, one last thing. We had no idea if we'd even get this machine out of the driveway, let alone to our campsite tucked way back in the backcountry. With record-breaking avid danger and a whole lot of ambition, we set out to discover courage and deem this adventure Godfrey Proof.
Utah was reported as the worst snow conditions of all time. Like, couldn't get any worse. There's just natural avalanches popping all over the place, which is causing a lot of danger. Most of the ski resorts are closed. And Whisper Ridge, where we had planned to do our backcountry shenanigans, is also closed. So every last bit of it fell through, except for the fact that we still have a machine and the CBoys are still coming into town. So are we gonna go figure out this backcountry spot location number 5 or whatever we're at now? All right, so CBoys just landed. I am sitting here waiting for them, and we're already off to a pretty chaotic start. We got Easton coming in from Provo to meet us, and then we've got the CBoys coming in from Minnesota, which is why I'm here. We're getting all this gear put together, and hopefully we can pull this off. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Welcome to Utah.
Thanks for having us.
Man,
we're excited. Whole crew.
But we made it.
Yeah.
How'd you miss the flight?
Well, we ran a mile across the Denver airport.
No, our first flight was like delayed an hour, so that's what happened.
Well, I brought them and I realized I forgot the arrows.
Oh man.
Ben, right? What's up? What's up, man? Jake?
Yeah.
What's up? Good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Well, welcome to the
What's
Godfrey
this guy's
compound.
Dude, that's wild.
There you go. Look at that.
That was a pretty good.
This is our first gift to you guys. This is our official Godfrey Iron Rider watch.
We got 6 of them, right?
So right here, it's official.
No
Godfrey Iron
way.
Rider. So they made this after Greg Ironman, the Baja 1000.
Put some butter on me because I'm toast.
Because this is worth more than the trophy he got for doing that race. So
This is every one of our first reactions.
Bro. Dude, this is a unit and a half.
Yeah. And then the flatbed.
this is the first time I've seen it.
Yeah.
Both of these were Polaris 4-seat
They were
Generals.
four
that's what I
seat.
mean, the 4-seaters.
Yeah, so you can see like where the old door used to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Easton here from Draco with the CBoys, and behind us is the legendary first ever snowcat on a Polaris General. And this is the man that engineered it. We don't really exactly know how it's gonna do, but I mean, we started with the idea of doing like a dually system on the tracks, right?
Yeah.
That's 2.0.
That's 2.0. Stay tuned. Moment of truth's finally here, so time to get out in the snow, have some fun with these boys, and we'll see. Tomorrow's the day. Even if we get stuck in the parking lot, we'll still look cool.
I'll take the part.
You're so light about it because when we found out and you said that you couldn't drink coffee, that's when we were like, we were interested, and then
He was like, but I drink Red Bull and like Monster and stuff.
I was confused then. That's what really threw me off.
All right, how about the myth? Can you guys dance?
What's the myth? Wait, I haven't heard this myth.
No, like you guys aren't allowed
Wait,
to
did
dance.
South Park make him?
We can dance.
Okay, myth busted.
Can you dance though?
Huh?
Can you dance?
I can dance. But I'm not Mormon though.
You guys get baptized? This is yours.
This is what you get. Dude, get baptized. This is what I get.
Thinking that I'm gonna sleep in a snow cave and freeze to death at like 10 below. It's not a comfort I'm really looking forward to.
Good morning.
So, how'd you sleep?
I slept pretty dang good in this nice bed.
I just don't like cold.
Well, we were sitting in the hot tub last night, and it's so nice in the hot tub because it was freezing outside, and we're like, why are we leaving this house to sleep in snow caves?
I mean, why are we leaving? I don't know if you can really see it. This is the backyard that's making you want to do this.
Just getting out there, and that's the whole point of Godfrey Proof, is to get out there and get a little bit uncomfortable and discover courage. So that's what we're doing.
Hey Siri, what's the temperature outside?
It's 3 degrees outside.
Sick.
All right, boys.
Not without you, I'm so excited. And without the sleds.
Yeah.
I think we're definitely set up for today. We've got plenty of toys.
Ben Ron. Nice to meet you. Man, Miss Legend. I'm Micah. Nice to meet you.
Welcome back to the US of A.
Nice one piece.
Thanks. We got you one too.
Out of the country.
He's in
In
Baja.
Cabo. Go from 75 degrees and riding moto to, 30 degrees and riding snow bike, so I'm good.
What were you? What?
I'm impressed it actually went up the snowpack. It's getting to the snow, there's a little bit of fluff on top and it's a real hard pack, so that's perfect for that thing.
Now I'm finally starting to see the real use of this thing, because at first, it's just a cab on a General, but now that we're packing all this stuff in it, it's gonna be like a hotel up on the mountain with all the supplies we have.
Like looking back and I just saw this 7-nation army. That's what I'm calling us.
We have a base camp. There's this hut that's kind of tucked away back in this bowl. The main issue has been that there's this really steep hill right at the beginning.
So now me and Easton are gonna go and try to find some more alternate routes to get this guy.
The Godfrey's guaranteed an adventure, and we haven't even made it to the spot yet. It is just an adventure. We're doing good, just hanging on for dear life, man.
We've been working on this project for so long, and we've been so worried about this day like really turning out to be everything we planned. And you can't totally plan for these. There's gonna be so many obstacles that we have to just problem solve and find our way through.
Hey, just push that binding in.
Actually, it's like that tree grew and knew it was gonna have to do that.
Dude, the cat made it!
Hell yeah! Where did this freaking pin that?
Yeah, that's good on the old machine.
Yeah, I had the belt fill.
All right, we found home for the next 7 days.
I gotta admit, that was a lot more of a challenge than I thought it would be. This is base camp right here. There's the yurt. Got the C-Boys in there exploring it.
Whoa.
All right, boys. Okay. The Royal Tour.
Dude.
Ta-da!
We'll start a fire.
Yeah, dude. It's like a little log cabin, boys.
Very sweet.
Chandler, after I looked around a little bit, the yurt's mine. That's for 50-year-old man.
No. You've put me through enough hell in my life.
No, I'm not
You
forgetting
deserve a snow cave night.
that. Whoever built that yurt, good job. Thank you.
Top of that ridge, you can see the sun setting over there, and the whole valley over here was like cotton candy. But I think that one might have topped it.
This has been a bucket list item I've been wanting to chase forever, and we've talked about a bunch, and now we're finally doing it.
Something on my bucket list that has always scared me. Like the possibilities of what can go wrong, my mind just like races, right? Like they actually protect you a lot. You can literally, like in the middle of a bad snowstorm, -10 degrees, -20 degrees, you build these correctly, you can literally live out of them.
Get a tour.
Okay, so the great part about this, you guys over there started diagonal. You guys started diagonal, and then us here at the end, we can't go any further this way, so we just met. It just called all quits and just decided to combine them.
All right.
Rolling, it gets nice and warm in here.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
all the boys.
I suppose obviously it would vary. But say you wanted to just.
Easton went to bed early. We've all been hanging out in here, just talking, having a good time. But we came up with the idea that we're gonna wake him up with a mortar because we have a couple fireworks.
Ricochet 10 shot.
So we're just gonna shoot it at him and see if he wakes up.
Shoot it in the cave. Dude, we go to Utah and we still can't get away from fireworks.
Yeah.
Jeez. So
He's like, all right, get out. I'm going to bed.
Night, guys.
We'll see you in the morning, bright and early.
I'm seriously just so happy right now.
What up, guys?
Welcome to the mega crib.
Yeah, so we have actually the sickest crib of everybody. Look at this. Oh, look.
4 people in this thing.
So my feet are all the way down here. There's a huge, like, way down there, but
the Taj Mahal
Yeah.
is what we call this area.
yeah. Chandler set his tent up. Easton's been, like, ready for bed.
I'm just like living my best life.
Crap, Mike.